Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about another creator here on the platform who I feel like is being very unfairly critiqued online. I'm not even really sure I can call 90% of what we're going to take a look at here critiques in the first place. It's just kind of like just people online complaining about the dumbest shit, and they're only complaining about it because of like this weird incident that kind of bubbled up randomly, right? Because like I've been looking through this trying to figure out like what Wendigoon might have done or said or whatever to kind of have people on his neck like this, right? Because a lot of the time when especially Twitter or whatever will like dogpile on somebody, usually like there's some sort of incident or something that kind of like sets it off, right? But I haven't really been able to see that or identify that here yet. It seems to me really the only thing Wendigoon has done that has upset people is be religious and like guns. I don't really know. Basically he's like 80% of Americans, and I don't know, he just apparently is now some sort of like Nazi figurehead who hates all minorities and wants the word of God to be like, I don't know, Sharia law or something. I have no idea what these people think he is or like what they think is going to happen because of him, but honestly, it's just ridiculous. I'm going to say it already. It's just fucking insane that people are really like on this point as heavy as they are, because like I've known hundreds if not thousands of different YouTube creators throughout my time using the website and throughout my entire career, and I gotta say, right, like as someone who has extensively watched Wendigoon, he is one of the, I would say, nicest people I've ever seen on the platform. Of course, that's just something where, you know, maybe he's playing it up for an act or like he acts completely different in private. I really don't know, but from what I've been able to tell from the guy, he's a pretty straightforward, honest, nice guy. And it just more or less feels like the people who are coming after him in these comments and whatnot, right, they're just doing it because, I don't know, maybe this is like their new target of the day, right? I've said that in videos before. So, a few hours ago, Wendigoon put out a tweet that a lot of people probably were taken a little offside by right here, so some rude and slanderous things have been said about my character, and I just want to clarify that I'm not right-wing or bigoted or anything besides thankful for my opportunity to make goofy YouTube. The only thing I believe in is loving God and my wife. So, I mean, pretty straightforward statement. Pretty unfortunate that he even had to make this in the first place, because once again, I feel like most people kind of already knew this. He's not shy about the fact that he's married, in a good relationship, and that he's religious. He says it a lot in his videos, and so you're kind of seeing the trend here, right, from that little apology or whatever he had to put out. He's being accused of, like, being some right-wing psychopath or something, right? And almost all of it comes back to the fact that he is, like, pro-Second Amendment, and that he's Christian. I don't know, right? Like, that's pretty much literally it, right? It's not like this guy, I don't know, has pictures of him where he's, like, on the Capitol building rotunda on January 6th, right, with a big Trump flag and an AR-15. Nothing insane, you know what I mean? Like, he just, I don't know, likes guns, likes Christ, you know? Believes in the sanctity of marriage. Oh my god, what a guy, right? Like, what a horrible fucking person. So, yeah, I've just been seeing all these, like, weird tweets from people online where they just expose that they don't go outside and actually interact with people in public or in real life. I remember being subbed to him when he had like 4K subs, and unsubbed when I heard him talk about his religion in a random vid, LMAO. He legit cannot go one video without saying he's a Christian. What? The devout Christian is a bigot? No. Shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Well, yeah, no shit, he kept talking about how Christian he is. When I found out he was Christian and that he also posted about guns on Twitter, I put one to one together and the result was a red flag. I immediately felt off about him when he stated that he was a devout Christian in one of his iceberg videos, but I brushed it off because I had a little bit of hope he wasn't like the rest of them. Bitter lesson to trust my gut. Yeah, I wonder why Christianity would be a red flag in America. It's not like half of Americans are trying to enforce pseudo-biblical laws to force a religious hegemony on the people. Thing is, most people call themselves Christians to hide the fact they're terrible people. Genuinely good people don't need to be afraid of an invisible, omniscient space daddy who will send you to hell for drinking soda depending on your sect of Christianity in order to be good. When I saw him show off a gun in a video and remembered he's a Christian and the whole thing of his name, yeah, wasn't surprised. I remember thinking at one point, wow, a devout Christian who seems normal. I'm glad his Sunday school kids have seemingly pretty chill teacher. Nope, no devout Sunday school teachers normal, lol. Should have known then. All devout grown man Christians are like that. Alright, so apparently Wendigoon committed the cardinal sin of believing in Jesus Christ, okay? He's a Christian. I don't know if anyone who's watching this video hears that word, and you fucking burst into a ball of flames or start just crying in a fucking ball on the floor, but yeah, believe it or not, an American might be a Christian. Whoa, who would have believed that, right? It's only like 70% of the fucking country is that, but I just find all of this ironic because as much as these people try to morally grandstand about Christians and about religious people and whatnot, you can tell that 95% of these people are probably the shittiest, most annoying people you've ever met in your life. Like, I've made it clear in my videos before, I'm not really a religious guy personally. I don't really, do all the, like, Christianity or Islam or any of that shit, but I have absolutely no problem with people practicing religion and, using the rules and the teachings and the principles of these religions as their moral backbone. I don't feel the need to, like, put myself above other people because they quote-unquote believe in a sky daddy or whatever, right? If people want to believe a bearded guy on a cloud fucking created everything, go for it, man. If you don't want to believe that, go for it, man. I really don't give a fuck what other people believe and, like, what their foundation of morals is. As long as they're not doing something actually, like, insane or fucked up or whatever, I really don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just not worried enough about a guy being Christian on the internet. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe I'm the idiot here. Maybe I'm the bad one, but it's just ironic because, like I said, as an irreligious person, one of the biggest annoyances that I have are how irreligious people and atheists treat one another and treat other people. Because people like this will bitch and complain, oh, Christians just want to force their beliefs on everybody else, man. These people can't go one video without saying they're Christian. Meanwhile, these people make their entire identity being like a edgy Redditor who, bro, I'm atheist, man. I don't believe in God. Like, they do literally the same fucking things they complain about religious people doing, but just on the opposite side of the spectrum. Like, I'm gonna be honest, as an irreligious person, if I had to sit with, like, an edgy Redditor atheist for 12 hours and have a conversation with them, or a devout Christian guy who's only gonna talk about Christ for 12 hours, I think I'm gonna pick the guy talking about Christ for 12 hours. Like, I'm sorry, you can unsub for whatever reason you want. There's probably been people who've unsubbed on my videos for insane reasons. I really don't care about that, but, like, dude, if you go out of your way to stop enjoying somebody's videos because they mentioned their religion in a fucking YouTube video, bro, that is genuinely one of the lamest things I've ever heard. Like, I've had no problem watching Jewish, Muslim, Christian, whatever people, right, on YouTube or wherever. It's never affected me seeing people wear hijabs or yarmulkes or whatever, right? Because I'm not a fucking loser, okay? I'm not a loser. I don't have to pretend that I'm better than everybody else because I don't have a religious core. Like, okay, bro, he keeps talking about how he's Christian and likes guns. They made me put one and one together. These people always talk like they're the normal ones. Like they're the ones, you notice this fucking weirdo, man? He likes religion. He believes in guns and the Second Amendment. Like they genuinely believe that they're the majority of people. That like they're the normal ones in society, right? As if fucking 80% of people don't have a religion and there's not more fucking guns than people in the United States, literally. Like, you are the odd ones. You're the odd ones out in this situation, man. I don't even know why the fuck they're trying to, like, cancel this guy or come at his neck for it, right? Because, once again, these are very normal beliefs. These are very normal things. And then, of course, as every internet argument / cancellation / whatever you want to call this goes, it eventually devolved from being a point about nothing to somehow being below that, being worse than that, because people still, like, started, like, actually making it out like this guy's like an alt-right Nazi and shit because he likes guns and because he likes Christ and the Bible or whatever, right? Like, I find it so funny when you see these people, like, try to, like, act morally righteous, right? Like, oh my god, this guy's a Christian and he likes guns. People call themselves Christians to cover up the fact they're terrible people. Like, I guess some Christians suck, sure. Some Christians, they want to, like, take other people's freedoms away, but, like, that's not all Christians. And it's funny how that argument is, like, very conveniently ignored when it comes to Christians. Like, when it's anyone else. Oh, dude, not every cop is bad. There's just some bad apples in the bunch. Oh, well, not every Muslim person's a terrorist. There's just, some bad apples in the bunch. Oh, well, not every Jewish person supports the IDF, man. There's some bad apples in the bunch. But then when it comes to Christianity, people want to just paint every single Christian as, like, some bigoted, intolerant asshole who, like, just hates everybody else. But I don't really find that to be fair. Like, everyone else in society is usually given the benefit of the the doubt, and rightfully so, because it's very obvious that, like, yeah, not every Christian person is a piece of shit. Not every Muslim is a fucking piece of shit. Not every Jewish person's a piece of shit. Not every Hindu's a piece of shit. Like, the idea that people genuinely go around and just paint entire sects of people as just garbage because of, you know, them having even minute difference in opinion is just fucking pathetic. I just thought Wendigoon was an incel. I didn't realize he was a fully blown neo-Nazi who loves Kyle Rittenhouse. Like, I'm now genuinely scared shitless of what he might do. These are actual people online, bro. So, everything said here is just fucking mentally challenged, and let me point out why. So, the first statement is, Wendigoon is an incel. How is he an incel if he's married? People online just take words and they just overuse them without actually knowing what they mean until they don't mean anything anymore. Just like the word woke. The word woke means fucking nothing anymore. And the new term that means nothing anymore is incel, because instead of like being used about people who genuinely can't get pussy and spend their whole time like on 4chan fucking coping about how they can't get pussy, and like the reason they can't get pussy is because like they have neckbeards, don't take showers, or fucking brush their teeth or whatever, right? Like that's an incel. But now anyone online who like has a differing opinion, is getting ratioed, isn't with the popular opinion of the day, is the person getting ganged up on, right? Anyone basically now can get called an incel. Like, the word means literally fucking nothing anymore because 13-year-olds online who aren't smart enough to spell a 5-letter fucking word, they don't even know what words they're using, right? So then he gets called a fully blown neo-Nazi who loves Kyle Rittenhouse. I don't know if that's true. I haven't seen any proof. I don't think people who quote-unquote like Kyle Rittenhouse are automatically Nazis. I don't know. I'm able to kind of politically differentiate, and I don't have to immediately throw blanket terms at people when my challenged beliefs come out, I guess. And then they say, I'm now genuinely scared shitless of what he might do. Keep in mind, like, Wendigoon, they're talking like he, like, fucking threatened to, like, do the next Columbine or crazy, like just something psychotic. The guy makes YouTube iceberg videos and occasionally mentions that he's a Christian. And that he is a firearms owner in the United States of America. Gee-oh-whiz, man. I got some bad news for you guys. If you're not into fucking YouTubers who like firearms, man, you are not gonna like the Optimus experience, bro. Because if I had it my way, dude, there'd be a 50 fucking weapon arsenal on my wall like a fucking Nerf arena or something, bro. Like, by the end of next year, I'm about to have 5 fucking Dracos. I'm gonna have some Wassers, 50 round drummed up, bro. I don't give a fuck, dude. Guns are cool, okay? I'm just gonna say it. If that makes me a fucking neo-Nazi because I believe people have the right to be armed and defend themselves from tyrannical governments and threats inside and outside of their homes. For, you know, really any reason. Fuck you. You don't need to really know. It's not your business. But yeah, I got bad news if that's what you guys are against here, because, oh boy, Optimus is definitely pro 2A. So these people are like online, I'm scared shitless of what he might do, as if he's like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer or something, bro. Like, go the fuck outside. You know what I mean? Go to therapy or something. I mean, imagine unironically sitting on Twitter wondering if a YouTuber is gonna go commit a mass shooting because you're scared. Like, these people are fucking losers. Let's just call it for what it is. These people are genuine fucking losers. Like, in the same breath, you call somebody else an incel, right? And then you admit to everybody online that you have not gone outside in 5 years. You're fucking scared of a YouTube iceberg maker, bro. Congratulations. I don't know, dude. It's insane. It's actually insane how stupid people are online, bro. It's actually insane. So, it's one of those things, man. I don't know, maybe people didn't have enough to do. I don't know if, you know, the workplaces are closed today or what's going on. But yeah, people are online just bitching about stupid shit. So, anyway, with that being said, man, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. Also, I'm about to dump a whole shit ton of Watch Optimus videos out in the next couple weeks. I've been fucking spending the last like 3 weeks just finding topics and working on those, as well as some other shit. I'll have a new outro here soon too. I think I mentioned that in one of my Watch Optimus videos, but just so everyone knows. Anyway, yeah,